Alright, how's it going? Welcome back to more Tears of the Kingdom 100%. We're on our last few streams here at almost 97% of the way through. And basically, yeah, just a few more armor upgrades, a few more Koroks, and just messing around with our late game save. It's been a lot of fun. Oop, did that too early. The goblins. I've come to blast. Oop. Cooling still looking at explosions. But it worked. And you get that one. Happy ending. Nope. Disappointing one. I did not see that one. Ow. I saw that one and I just chipped myself. Oh, Tulin just tanked that. No, it's okay. Safety. I'll take stuff so it doesn't despawn. Oh, is that what we're doing? That's about a break. A couple things I need to repair. Ooh. Then I'm shocking. And this guy wants the brakes. We have so many of these. OP. All you need is gems, if you have them. Now, I'm only using those ones because I maxed out all the upgrades for them. It's a lot of the green tunics need the gems for upgrades. But these ones I still need for upgrades. Pretty sure I'm fine on these, though. I still need one more of the diamond. Oh! Blood Moon. Here, how about you use the spike on me? There we go. Ow. Not the desired outcome. Too late. Bye-bye. Okay. Well, I'm mainly here because there's some Koroks nearby. Also, I will go back to equipping my normal HUD. I always start with Pro HUD because usually in between streams I'm doing some bit of video recording or stat stuff, research. And most of the time just HUD gets in the way. Okay. But yeah, welcome everyone. Hopefully you're having a great Wednesday night, as usual. It's one of the last few streams, so yeah, this week, a couple more into the next month, and then we'll be done. And then it'll be the next big playthrough, so I'm excited. I got like half their stuff. I kind of forget to loot half the time. Only because in the big battles there's so many enemies that the earliest stuff like despawns, so not always optimal. Guess it is a oak tree amongst birch. How many opals do I have? Decent bit. I don't think I need these either. You can use the splash attack for them, but it's a lot less damage. For these guys, it's 80 apiece on top of their elemental damage. Opals is only 10. So on a 3-shot bow, it would be like a 30 damage explosion. But 3-shot for this is a 240 damage one. And of course, 5-shot would be better, but I lack 5-shot right now. Yeah, on Talus Island. Sure. The wing shields. I found 2 good uses for the wing shield only. It allows you to obviously jump higher with the shield, but you really can't go into a paraglider with it. So it's good for one, just like bullet time. So instant bullet time anywhere is nice. And 2, when you're fighting Molduga, you can hop over the tail. I guess to explain that. Like whenever it's down and you're trying to get to the belly side, you can jump over the body of the Molduga with us, and it's handy. Also, I forgot how to do these. It's this one. Okay. Hole. Yeah. It was submerged. I'm gonna do it the painful way. That's not painful. It's cool. Snappy. Played Tears for over 500 hours, still don't have max hearts. Well, I'll take max stamina over max hearts. Because you're going to get so many armor points if you invest a good amount of time into that. But yeah, your stamina is just always key. Like, still a little bit of hearts at the beginning is good, but as long as you max out stamina, that's, you know, awesome. Ooh. Oh, rock. Which was a good way to like glide on top of it. Like if you had an ice shield and just like created an ice path. I wonder if that is, wait a second, that is possible. Kind of. Well, if we did this. Okay. Plan B would be, I never tried a wing. Where's my ice wing? It's amongst, yeah. Somehow not a lot. No? Oh, close at the end. You'd have to be like in the water as you throw it, I think. Let me try this once or twice more. Because that'd be really cool if we got it to work. Kind of throw it down. A little bit. Wait, what's that at the end? Is that fish? Oh no, it's a lily pad. Huh, not the way I was hoping. Let's go back to one more of this boomerang. As long as it's somewhat over. That's mildly a shame. It's okay. Because I am a lazy beast. What? Platforms. Gonna Wind Waker our way out of here. Yay! Bye-bye, fishy. Sledding. Cool. And that's just on there, isn't it? It's kind of by where the memory was in Breath of the Wild. I don't remember how close. Nor do I know if the memory locations actually have significance in this game. I don't think so. Like sometimes returning locations have something a little bit there, but since memory locations were so out of the blue, I don't think so. Yeah, probably just somewhere in this field. Okay, there's first 3 Koroks. Some north we can come back to, but 2 in odd corners of the plateau. At least they're mildly close. See how long we can go without warping. Oh, bye-bye bats. Take more eyes. Also, yeah, this frost boomerang's great. I kind of forget it's a thing. Frost is still the best element. Always has been. So that hasn't changed. But I think lightning and fire fight for the best. Otherwise. Bye-bye. Yeah, lightning was definitely the best, well, second best element in Breath of the Wild. But that goes to fire in this game. Because you rework the lightning. Do you want that one? This one's delicious. Watch. Yum. 1 slab of rock. Mixed with my pseudo Goron aesthetic, I got the weapon and the glider. This is the Daruk glider, not the normal Goron one. Because I think it looks good. Like some of them are just neutral enough to go with most outfits. So that works. But you... Plateau. How will we get up? There we go. Start with the wind. Then... No! Oh, he's gonna stall? Okay, thank you. This is why you're a weakling horse. There you go. I really expect that when they hit you off and then just stay in the spot. Like, mission half accomplished. Oh, I will take some of these gems. We have a ore breaker. I forgot those rocks will always stay in that state. You never fully break them, they'll stay like that. Which means... Did we miss something here? Maybe, maybe not. Oh, we're being... Wait. Sorry, that's a waste. Bow. This one. No, okay. I doubt that's gonna have anything either. Bolt it off. Oh, maybe not. Not strong enough. A lot of seeds, though. Huh? I'm just gonna heal up. Oh, no, you kind of ruined it, but I appreciate the determination. Gonna heal up a little bit. Perfect. Yay. We'll use this up till either we heal up or the weapon heals down too much. But you get Sandbox. More damage, good. It's crazy how the weapon numbers in this game just can easily pass into the 3 digits. And that was a very rare, I guess, occurrence in Breath of the Wild. Like 2 weapons could. And there's not even gold enemies in this game, so you can just really melt stuff. I guess that's why they made some of the new stuff tanky, like the Gleox. Okay, not too much else. Whoop. Oh, and here again. Think you can get all this one normally? You can't. But you could... Assuming we don't go into the lake. Okay. Assumed wall. There we go. Oh. Right. It feels weird at first that you can't ascend into things like water and mud. It just doesn't look right. It's neat when you ascend into water, though, because you actually live. So. Yay for living. Okay. I should do a bow-only run. I think the one bow-only run we'll do is a Rito run, which is mostly bow. Because I don't think the concept of just playing with bows for the sake of it is very interesting. It's like if I'm going to limit myself, I want to do like a theme, you know, like a Gerudo run, a Yigo run, or a Rito run. Because I find that more interesting. And naturally, those runs will be more heavy in an aspect. So, Rito run, just like the Breath of the Wild one, has a lot more archery involved. And the bows are awesome. They're quick firing, high range. So, stuff like that's very cool. Yeah. Lightning run, just us. Where's an enemy? Not close. We have about one more lightning blast at best. Gonna turn day. There's nothing around. Okay. Well, the Korok was... Yep, it's pretty close now. Do a high jump. I don't think that helps at all. Yeah. High jump shield, no good for distance. Only a little bit of height. Yeah, it looks fun. Oh yeah, they kept the high roll bass pond from the last game. All right, we have Thunderhelm. Not the one time I have this fused. Here, you know what? Lemons. Not as hardy of a pond. Still a little sad you can't use ice on mud anymore, or like Cryonis. Yeah, it was really cool. It's like, it was kind of a counter to it. Because Cryonis didn't have a lot of uses in that game, but the few it did have, it felt appreciated, because like, when there was mud, that was like the one decent way to get around it. But yeah, now there's just so many wild things you can do in this game, so it's like, you know, getting past mud is the least of your worries. You can just build whatever, or do anything. Because yeah, Cryonis was definitely the most underwhelming of the abilities. But yeah, especially for like traveling water though is helpful. Because, yeah, water slows you down a lot in this game. If you let it. In the early game, I liked using it to climb waterfalls. Before I knew that the Zor armor existed. Because like, yeah, I would like just use them back and forth. I did do quite a few of them too. It's kind of funny, but very inconvenient compared to the armor. Also, I want to say that this Korok is here. Can I confirm? Not at all. Should I switch to my mask that helps me? Probably. What the? Huh? Okay. As I was saying, wait, can you? Wait, I never thought about this. Ah, the broken columns. We are the column. Okay. A small setback. Did I misclick the Korok? That's possible. I've done that before. Let me pull up the object map really quick. 1 second. Let's hope it actually pulls up this time. Okay. Koroks. Oh, okay. It's a tribal one. Next playthrough for sure, I'll make sure to pin the starting location of the puzzles. Are you right there? You are. Gives you all these fun tools. Quite a few of them. Still never disappointed that we didn't get a explanation for the Sheik attack disappearing in this game. It really was not explained. I always assumed it was just a product of the upheaval. Since the upheaval created like a different world, it vanished to Sheik attack too. But in a more recent interview, they stated that it just kind of disappeared after the Breath of the Wild conflict because it was just no longer needed. Just similar to like how the champions did, like their spirits went away. So that makes sense too. Honestly, both of those. But I guess they kind of allude to the Sheik attack stuff going away at the end of Breath of the Wild when Zelda says that the tech stops working. So I feel like that's at least somewhat of a segue to like, you know, explain that it's just gone. It's not important. Yeah. And plus, in a game like this, the more that you talk about the past game, you're just gonna constantly think about it, and you want to focus on the new stuff, and that's fine. Also, should I balloon this? No, I have a more evil plan. It's decently evil, but really not that bad. You gave me the parts. Oh, wow. Quite literally the parts. Okay, we're gonna do the no zonite version. The unfused. Becomes Diffused. Actually, perfect amount of parts. I keep forgetting to actually like search for the nearby parts when I make these. But I'm glad I made it out of accessible stuff. And the battery's just to extend the range, because if I try activating it from here, without the battery, it won't work, since the zoning device is all the way over there. There has to be a close zoning device on that same build in order to activate it far away. Sounds odd, but it's just how it works. I didn't make the world, I just live in it. That should be fine. It doesn't have to be perfectly straight. It just has to get up there. You know? Also high enough. You know what? I believe in us. Go! Woo! Yeah! Flicked! A tad far, but... Oh, he's rolling back. Okay. He knows what's up. We'll just torment him some more. Go like that. Little Korok roll. Pain and torture. Okay. That was not enough. Actually, yeah, it was. Wait, roll earth, please. Does it count? Oh my god, it counted. Yes. He's still just barely in the range. Okay. Bye bye. Oh, teleports. No trouble getting there. Or you can just take the backpack off. See? This guy manages. Good for him. Okay. That. Sure and sure. See, the best way over would be monocycle. What do you think, Ego? Oh, you thought that was cool. What do you teleport there? Trying to attack Yunobo at the end. Ooh. Dual shot. Thank you. You create some like lightning vehicle. Oh, not the airship. My most unproud invention. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Flame emitter, air, fan, and bada bing. I have a bunch of these parts, so free. Oh. It's like an air bike for people too stubborn to make air bikes. Yeah. This is the one I just built crappily. Because I don't have enough favorite spots for more, like, actually measured builds. Also, Yunobo's on there, but I can't fire him. Like, it ain't working. He's just on the balloon. This thing's nice because it slow falls. It picks right back up. The one thing it has over an air bike. Just spend time doing whatever, and then recontrol. Or an air bike will just fly like crazy if you let go. We're getting close. Is it the... Yeah, I don't really know what that is. Just a random little corner, easy to miss. Yeah, it doesn't matter if the flame is going straight into the balloon. I just built this thing in like 2 seconds, so that's why it's not even measured at all. Yep. Good at descending. Whoa. That's a little boat thing. Wait, is it a travel Korok or? Oh, one of these. It's the sparkle trail, but we have to build up to it. I've only seen that like once before, and that was like last stream actually. Yeah. Hi. He just missed. No, Tulin, you're not getting the shot. Tulin. Buddy. It's okay. Well, you can build a boat or whatever, but I have parts. Yeah, you could use those, or you know what? We were just doing this earlier. It barely worked, but two? Okay, I'll take two. As long as I get the weapon back, of course. Yeah. I think it's melting, so I don't know if it'll stick. Is it this rock? This is such an easy Korok to miss, honestly. Was I even here before, or I must have flew over it? Okay. Yeah, rarely even a pattern here. I guess just the centermost rock. Okay. Let me build a little angle. There we go. Hey. We're adding tents. This is an awful shape to do it with. I could have just moved the balloon. So we're going to be stubborn, huh? Okay, we are. Oh, now it's melting. Oh, now it's melt. There's not even any sunlight here. This is a great structure. Gonna win a award for this. So we're gonna put it. Of all the materials I chose. Okay, easy. What? Thanks. At this point, yeah, I could have just moved my balloon there. But I really want to build something. Just sliding. You know, I never thought about building like an ice house, like in the middle of a lake. That just sounds really fun. Like if I'm actually in like a cold area, it'll stay, you know? Like you build like 4 ice platforms together, you put some stuff on it. I could do that, couldn't I? You know what? We need some fish that are in a lake for upgrades. Wolfen trout at this lake. Oh, wait, did we finish that? Am I blinking? I might be. We do still need some. Okay. Maybe after we get this Korok? Oh, I see the sun move. Gotcha. Well, you know what they say. Absolutely nothing. Just don't be stupid like we are. Yeah. Literally vehicled. I have a couple seconds to think. That's all I needed. Next one, and what if you had an ice shield and you did a spin attack? Would that create more ice platform? Or is that just me making a dumb assumption? First, you got to use the good meat, the tall one. Extra slidey and fun. I'm doing this on a slippery platform again. Because I only think of ideas when it's the worst possible time to use them. Okay, so just drop it there. Don't actually... I should have... Yeah. I get it. Okay. Guess you gotta... I'm trying to do the spin attack. Which may be harder than I thought. Okay, we'll just go like that. It started the spin attack. Here, we'll have to go like this. No, it wouldn't have worked. Cannot ice hit things like that. What can you do? We can do this. No, we can't actually. Wait, rocket. Take out right here. There we go. As long as there's a platform like 3 feet in front of you, it works. Yay. Somehow it melted, even though there's no sun now. I have to make better choices. Wait, no. Wait, I can still make good choices. I have a quarter second to make a good choice. Let me go like that, and good choice. Okay. I'm under it. Bad choice. Not sure where the nighttime is melting it. Is it the flame gleeok? Probably. I could just do anything but what I'm doing right now. Oh, what if I did a duplex bow? I don't have a duplex bow. What if I did if I just swap? No, okay. This isn't painful at all. That's the best part. 0% pain. Oh, and I guess we're just gonna swim it. Okay. I exhausted every potential idea. But I still like the ice stuff because it's fun. And there's a lizard. So the Korok's probably on the tree. I know we were at this island before. Did I just miss it? Yeah. When you're still doing your main playthrough, the last thing you're thinking of is where all the Koroks are. I mean, I decently was, and I found like 2/3 of the Koroks without a guide, which is kind of a lot for one playthrough. But still missed some obvious stuff, clearly. Ooh. That's just too punishing. But too much fun. We'll just have to go on top of that tree. Right? And whoop. I can't do all gliding. It's picky. Do it the right way. And yay. Almost 500 spare Koroks. Okay, well, got some more of those. There's some more in this area of Hyrule Field we'll go to soon. Also this whole area too, wow. And in the snow. I'm thinking maybe, yeah, let's get those fishies that we needed. Because just a few more Vulfin Trout for one of our final armor upgrades. That shouldn't be bad. And we can use those ice things to a better advantage this time. Because, yeah, the invisible sun was melting it. There we go. Tears of the Kingdom is not a puzzle game, or a battle game, or a story game. It's a sandbox. That's why I love it. It's, I think, the Zelda series benefits from a lot of different aspects, usually. So, it has great puzzles, has great combat, great interaction, story, but this game takes that sandbox element to the next level. Because there's already like slight elements of that in past games, and the more I replay them, the more I notice them. Just like being able to use like certain dungeon items on like specific enemies for like cool combos and stuff. Or just like little hidden interactions that you can discover on subsequent playthroughs. I think that stuff's cool, but obviously in this game it's to the max. even with Breath of the Wild, you could do unique like elemental combos and stuff like that. And this game, you have the whole building system, and I think it's cool. I love this stuff because it's basically the type of Zelda game I wanted ever since I was a kid, like playing the old stuff. Like, I love those games, but I just was hoping one day would get something like this. And now it's here. So, that's why I love them so much. Very replayable, and, well, they're never not fun. So that's a good thing. This is not the optimal way to do that? Okay. I noticed a lot of these, but they're not all, I'm just gonna say there's nothing important. So I'm probably right. We can better utilize our time by making, well, ice stuff here. So firstly, didn't forget about these guys. We've got almost all of them. Okay. The only naturally, or I guess guaranteed wolfin trouts in the world are these few. The rest are random spawns and random lakes. But I don't know exactly how that works. I just know that there's always a few here, and they also naturally spawn here randomly too. That's 3. I think we need 10 in total. Was it just those 3 here, or? Oh wait, you're something. Hate the double shock orb. Oh, chill, friend. I don't know, so we need 7 more. Can I break? No, I can't. Okay. The problem is, yeah, this always floats this way. We just need to beat this current. I believe the current goes in both directions. An omnidirectional ship here. How's my day going? It's going pretty good. I spent a lot of it building furniture for my place. So now I get to build stupid stuff in Zelda. The building just never stops. Wait, I wonder if Yunobo's fire is cooking it. Does it? Well, I guess if you shoot it. We'll leave those ones be then. No fire allowed. Good to know he just doesn't naturally create fire though. Ooh, 3. 4? Tripled. It should not be melting under any circumstance. It's chilly here. Please. Not the best building platform, it's just the one I have. I guess we could start the build over there. Yeah. You know, we can farm ice in the lake. But we have to be a professional shipwright here. Because if we aren't, it's not going to work. There we go. Now convenience. They're all at different elevations. Nice. But we can fix that. We'll build a dream ship here. Or igloo. Or an iceberg, I guess. They don't have good fusing points. I see that. There's like one specific side. Or what if we flip like this? How am I supposed to know? Very odd standard fuse joints. Maybe like that? No. Why is the fuse joint doing this? Not what I had in mind. Still has nice range. That one is just... I think it's just this specific thingy. Nope. Anything in this corner shall not pass. You think it's a perfect square, and it's far from it. Okay. I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but... that looks pretty good. That's pretty even. So we got our floor down. Now we need some, like, walls or something, you know? I have a plan. So, frost emitters. As long as we're unfreezable, I can do a lot with them. Or rather, maybe I should do shock emitter so we can fish. Yeah. Okay. So we can use a couple emitters here. Maybe just one in the center, I don't know. Sure. Actually, yeah, I lied. Just one in the center. Float nicely beneath it. Nice. Okay. Only certain users can use it. We're gatekeeping. Whew! I forgot they can dock too. Wow. Permanently death trap. Or gone now. Cool. So now we have to fan it up. 4 fans probably needed. I know you can double up the fans too. As long as there are fans, it'll count towards the pushing force. Like that, okay. Or should we square it up? Or I feel like diagonal's better for this. Diagonal. Yeah, it just looks cooler. More menacing and prominent. I dig that. Sure. We got the shock. If only I had like one of those shrine fans that's powered by electricity, that could be pretty good with us. It is an iceberg, just a flat iceberg. What's the point? I don't know. But it looks absurd. That's how I like building. Oh yeah. And then, as long as it doesn't get hot, which it won't. Take that off. A house on the rocks. Of ice. It floats just fine. There we go. Now I can shock fishies. With a huge area of effect. Controlling the cold biome. Oh, there we go. It's big enough so you can easily board it again. For these seas, cold resistance. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit of each. Shock resistance for the craft. Cold resistance for the air. And swim up for swimming. If only had a way of like retrieving faraway objects, like a boomerang could pick something up, or like a vacuum cleaner. So when you kill the fish, they just come to you. Now, we have to find a school here. We can school the fish. Through the falls? They're just gonna destroy my ship. No, it won't. Have faith. Clunk. Ooh, that water's cold though. Ow! Ooh, I see more. Oh, we just killed a lot of them. I didn't even notice. Well, that's fine. What I want to do, in case I do miss something, I just don't want to miss the volt fins. Because we actually need these. I'm not going to be getting any more besides these ones. So Oh, I was over it. Yeah. You're there. Cool. Wait, what? Where were they? Picked up a signal and... Oh, they're here. No, they're not. They're here. Oh, the Wuzzles fishies. Okay. It has such a like crazy area of effect. And then we go yoink. Nope, not quite. Yoink. Oh, there were 2 volt fins. Okay. I'll take that. And more spawned. Okay. Take a Yui around. That's simple. Should be. Wait, where's my one ice? When did that go missing? Oh, there it is. Oh, just right. It's the lower one. Okay, we have 7 out of 10. That happened a lot faster than the previous times we tried finding them. So yay to that, I guess. This way. Yeah. Ice fishing. Honestly, this lake's good for like a lot of the different types of fish. I'm not sure if you can get sizzle fins. Makes sense if it's, you know, not a hot area. Oh. What? Huh? What's melting at? The no sun? Wait a second. I shouldn't melt below 30. Yeah, I shouldn't melt below 32 degrees, right? Fahrenheit? It's 15. There's no sun. Who is the culprit? That is not how ice works. I think so, yeah, because isn't 32 degrees like 0 Celsius? I don't know. I just thought that was a thing. I'd save the steak, of course it did. I feel like it's just gonna break apart again. You don't need that steak though. Please don't. That was so much zonite. What happened? You wish you had a creative mind like me with creations. Obviously, such creativity. The creativity to keep failing, building something semi-cool, at best. Truly. I'm just gonna build one of those, like, Yiga boats. They have boats of something. It's such a lame... Literally made the lamest boat. I mean, there's a fishing boat, specifically. Yeah. Like, steering stick? Is it, are we too far? Take the stuff. I can't even get the other parts to it. 1 second. Get back. Just pull me here. Oh no, we're like very time limited right now. Just like last time. Good. Just conveniently had this shield out. Okay. Not under. Trying to reduce my zonite costs. I don't really plan on going to the depths more this run. Besides a few map percentage things we have to. Was that it? I think so. Yeah. Okay, 15 zonite for that, it's fine. Let's get that Voltfin again. Never mind, despawned. Ding. Could use more fans. I'm going back for those other fans. We just need 3 more fish. Like, that's it. I'm not sure if certain hours of the day are better. You know, maybe. I never figured that out about fish, but fish usually like to come out with like the morning sun or just the morning. I'm not sure the reason, but I just know it's a thing. And it was the morning when we were finding all those. So I wonder if that has something to do with it. Unless we just got lucky there. Oh, there they are. Wink. Is that a dolphin? It must be. Yeah. 1, 2. Oh, that's... Oh, that was 10. I was paying attention. Totally. Oh, this guy's dead. Bonk. One quick zap. Next, I need a sonar device. Oh, and you can ascend out too. You know what? I like having one more just to have like the inventory spot. But I'm kind of indifferent. So you know what? We'll call that good. Before you upgrade that though, it was the literally an armor set I don't use, but I'm going for them all. The tights. Oh well, at least that's done. There are these Koroks here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A lot. By late game standards. We already have cold resistance on, so we might as well get them. Yeah. Huh. That's Talus Peak. I wonder what that could be. Well, I guess we'll see. See our total Korok counts. We just recently passed into the 900s, I believe. 916. So yeah, welcome to everyone for tuning in, by the way. It's one of the last streams of the playthrough. It's just Koroks and armor upgrades and kind of, you know, having fun with the save for these last few streams in between. Because yeah, next playthrough will be, honestly, a pretty requested one. But it's the one I'm really looking forward to doing. But, yeah, Wednesday playthroughs are a blast. On top of the other runs, currently I'm just working on a stats video, so that's why there's not currently streaming a challenge run. But once that's done, then yes. Ooh, a little too cold. The other area was like just out of the Heber zone, or at the edge of it, so it wasn't that cold. So yeah, the sacrifice between unfreezable or normal movement speed. I choose the latter. Oh. I see. Oh. I thought I was gonna be on top of the flag. Wingless. Nope. Wingless. Wingless? Oh, he saw the arrow that time. I should use my assisting items. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you can do the puzzle in reverse. That's cool. What's cooler? Punk. There we go. We have our own boulder. Solve. Yay. Even just on the weapon, it counts. Oh, yeah, also something neat that I noticed. I wonder if it's gonna work again. So, usually you can't get rid of those boulders in any way. And it happened once off stream. I want to see if it's gonna work again. I'll explain it regardless. But involves this weapon. I threw a bomb at it. Usually bombs break rocks. Whoops. Not that time. Something I did one time, I broke off like the boulder tip while it was on the weapon on the ground. And I don't quite remember if it was a bomb or what, but you know, this is like a maybe like certain destructible rocks if you put them on the edge, you can do that, which would make sense. But yeah, there is some sort of interaction where you can get stuff to break off. I guess I'll figure that out. Could just be the specific items. Let's try with the snowball, maybe. Because, yeah, usually you can interact with it when it's actively in your hand, but I think for something like this, yeah, like, we'll actually work off. Yeah, his own, like, interaction. Nice. Yep, okay. So it doesn't have to be actually actively in your hands, which is cool. Bye-bye. Nice. Up. Chain to him. Charge your damage. Max strike. Nice, okay. The longer the hold, the better. Weak one for you. I'll take it. Well, luckily, yep, it is right there. Guess we'll get those few. They're just a lot clumped up. Oh wait, there's a boulder in there. We didn't put the boulder there. Did it just move on its own? It did. Oh. I'm taking it back. Can I? Can I not? Probably too high up. Whoa. That is fire. Is that my only fire? It is not. Boink. Oh, that doesn't. Uh-oh. That works. Bombs that fire. Is that on there? You bet I'm gonna use them. What? But I had sight on. What happened there exactly? Oh, I want the duplex, actually. Yoink. Or, yeah. Yeah, why did that not... Oh, okay. Because it did a throw animation, it threw the water first, and then the shield dissipated, then I got blown up. Or if I go like that... Wait. Side on? Oh, right. Any sort of attack. So since it's a melee attack, I can't do that. But... that I can. That makes sense, because you're throwing the water like the same time you're losing the shield. Damn, I thought I was going to cook there. I just cooked myself. That wasn't good. Also, yeah, the cannon counts as fire because basically all the main explosions in the game have the fire effect with it. So, it applies to these, normal bombs. Basically any bomb that isn't like the time bombs. Because those are more like Zonai magic. Similar to like the rune bombs from Breath of the Wild. It's like Sheikah magic. What? Why did that one work? What world are we living in? Oh. Oh, badly damaged. Not cool. Okay, now it's almost gonna break. Ow. Want the flower? It's yummy. Ow, that's not. Right on. Yeah, power combo. Or single attack, not a combo. There we go. These attacks do like 30 damage per volley. Boink. 30. It does more damage with the helmet. Okay, all my hits. Just for you. Extra visual pain. In the tent. This thing was cool, it just wasn't working the way I was hoping so. Yeah, I guess you can't shoot. seems like that's the point. The shield did not understand the assignment. It's your job. Oh, wait. Tulip? We gotta cover the house. I like these. You gotta keep them warm because it's cold. Simply put. Waken house. Or you know what? I wonder, will this work with logs too? If you fuse a bunch of logs together? I always tried it with like the intended materials and the planks. Since these are such perfect trees, you don't really have holes between them. How many would do it? Like 6 trees maybe? Am I overestimating? No, definitely not over. Minimum 6 trees, maybe 7 if not. Yeah, cut down to be like the same size. Yeah, that's good enough. Doesn't have to be very long. Branch. Sure. Little arc, but I can make it work. I thought it was close, wasn't I? Well, yeah. I guess I kind of am. Just need 3 more to be safe. Hey, look at that. A trio. Yay. And I'm fond of that. 79 of them. And this should do the trick. Let it fall naturally first. 6 in place. Oh, you're coming back. Let's experiment with anything. I always use nearby tools to solve the puzzle, but there's some optional tools. Okay. That should be good. Moment of truth. Hey, it does! As long as it's covered by something. Not a super well insulated one. There's a lot of cracks with the rounded edges. But that does indeed work. If you want to build like a raft ship too, you can. Not those 2 being disjointed. One sec, I'm gonna fix it. What will be used for? I have no idea. Please. Work. Wait. Oh yeah. It's like we have a perfectly still platform for that. Aha. It's like more glue than tree. Just green. I fell. How many rockets? I don't know. There's also that one. There's that one. Sledding? I'm just gonna take it with me temporarily. I worked hard for this. Yeah, I can't have a stream without improvising. That's the fun of it. At least half the fun. Oh. Losing it wouldn't be fun though. Aw. Wait, the bowling mini game. The house got destroyed. No. Oh, but a Koroks here. Hi. Impromptu jump attack. You know, when I saw it at first, I immediately saw the snowball and I thought the Korok was going to be like a bowling thing. Oh, do not break my treasure. Pulls out fire. Yeah, you don't like that, do you? Okay. A little bit of fire splash. Oh, there's a camp? I was never here. Wait a second, they want to be bold? Wait, it's a bowling pin! Wait, the remains of it are still here! Literally busted shack though, that's so sad. Look how we never came here. I totally forgot, I guess. I like how there's still just one little reference to it. And bull strike. Oh, wait, they're literally pins. That is so cool. Wait, what? Honestly, what a great use of like, well, the area for one, but like a past mini game. It's like a future combat mechanic. Bye-bye. Whoa. That's actually so cool. Sorry, I also 2 direct hits. That's good. You know, once in a while you do find a little cool surprise still. It's like, ooh. He knew that was coming. We gotta floor him all this way. No, that's not a... Oh. It's gonna be, no, the same, but if you go backwards... How many do we have left? Well, you know what that calls for. I'm happy we got 2. It's not slippy enough. Ooh, wait. Genius idea. That's actually kind of stupid, but hear me out. It's not gonna melt because we're still... Oh, right. Forgot. Still work. Good. Does it retain its ice property? I think so. If it does... I think it just removes its ice property. For whatever reason. Yeah, tell me the reason. Bet you can't. Unless it is. And it just turns into like hard ice or something. I don't know. Interesting. A sled. Smaller than I hoped, but it has a little friction. Dashing through the snow. Oh, it's just gonna get stuck on the bumps, isn't it? There we go. Come on. You got this. You got it. Come on. No. Yeah. Yes! Oh, he doesn't die in 1 hit, though. It missed my target. But, man, that would have been funnier. It's okay. Fucking bedazzled. Oh, Amber. I was too excited. Oh. This is why they made them weaklings. It worked about 30% in the way. I'll take a 30% victory. Overkill. Oh, the wolves are eating it. Beep. Good call. Try to take my vehicle. Okay, well that was fun. Bear. Great money. I need it all. Blink. Also, wait, there's... Is that a cave? There's a cave on the back of this. Or probably a very small one. Wait a second. What's with all the new stuff right now? Interesting. Wait. It's an ascent point. Wait a sec. This one specific corner I didn't go to. Yeah, it's a secret way in. I think this is the only base like this that has one. Wait, it's actually so cool. We just found like 2 awesome things in a row. And I don't know how... We didn't see it from that angle yet, I guess. So, that's why. Infinite ice. Infinite fun. Yep. All you need. Anyone else? No. So much fun. Yeah. If I ever go back to some of these camps, I'm always sometimes taking a similar enough approach. Never thought to go through the back door, literally. Oh. You know what? You finish my embarrassment. Is that on? I mean, thanks, but I'm letting you have this. Okay. Beep. Bad range. Better range. Ish. Here. Body shield. Oh, never mind. Does not work as such. Oh, check swing. Check swing. I. There we go. Cut through him. One more archer v archer. Oh, right. Tulin. He's the true archer. Hit me. Woo. Bye-bye. It's gusting. Oh, it did not hit him. You, though, you're fine. 3, 2, 1. Wait for you to get up. It's fine. Whoop. Pretty overkill, though. I missed. I missed. I missed. Not even Tulin can hit that. Back up. Please, give me one satisfying hit. One satisfying hit. Head hitbox did not want to work. It's half their body, but just for that. Whoa! Right, because it's a parry. It literally parried that explosion. I never really thought to do that enough. Yeah, if you parry a fire or bomb barrel with a fire attachment, it's gonna count as a parry too. I was just fully prepared to blow myself up. Okay. Yay. Fighting dirty, but fighting fun. We have some more options now. We can warp for those two later because they're the furthest. So I guess we can get these two. Yeah, there's these two, those two, and those two. We'll get them all in sets like that. Also, we got the Korok in here. Yep, always a Korok on these. Literally got the Korok here, but didn't see the cave. But yeah, blind spots. Also, one in the pillar. Of course, we missed that. That one's higher up, but I can ascend to it. So either way, not a problem. Where's my wingsuit? Yeah. Oh. I think it's not raining here. I think there was a pillar one in Breath of the Wild here too. Of course, when you first come here, you're likely not going to check all the pillars. That's a lot of work. Where? Whoop. Oh, above? The side? Oh, they keep moving, right? Naturally. Right there. Oh. More? So it keeps spawning in as I do it. Match near speed. $4.99. Just excess Koroks you can't use. Phenomenal. Also, we're almost at 97%. We started today at 96.5. So we're getting there. I don't want to catapult myself. I can, maybe. That's a lot of work. Smoke rocket myself. Sure. Not all silly inventions work sillily enough. Sometimes you gotta just be practical. Oh. Hardly so, but just because it's kind of silly. I'll take kind of silly. Wait. No. Failed. Yeah. Needed? Not really at all. No, I'm fine. Just teeter back and forth. Control it slightly. Okay. Yeah, unnecessary. But I think there's a way up past this camp, actually. Yeah, there's always those sky rocks. Oop. Skyward Sword Temple. You think of an elaborate way around it? In reality, there's only two answers. We're gonna go with answer A. Oh. Answer A. Answer B was a rocket shield. I guess answer C would have been an updraft. We like elaborate stuff. So you know what? Yep, it's got to be here. Seems like this one leads right into it. If it lets you. Good. Yay. Oh. It's like we're born ready. Yeah. Wait. I'm gonna try to do this. What's the weirdest angle? I'm just trying to like hold it out and have the puzzles. Oh wait. Not centered enough. I want to see if it works. If it's just on my back, will it work? Whoa. Really? That doesn't work? I know you can do it if you drop the weapon, but if it's on my back, I think maybe. Okay, the shield can oof itself. One more shot. I don't. Yeah. I feel like it is possible, like in theory. But experimentally, you would need a bit of odd weirdness. Oh, wait. No. That should work. And just a little more tilt. Yeah, that's got to work. Really? How does that not work? What the other one does? Maybe it just doesn't count it as an interactable object otherwise. Okay. Yeah, so when it's on your back. I mean, I guess it makes sense. To a decent extent. It's like when it's actually a world object, it interacts as such. But if it's on your back, it's more just I don't know. Me trying to think of like the technical explanation. But I have no idea really. Okay, we'll play by your logic. Impossible. But no, we have these two, those two. Which one first? This one. I lied, this one. I'm a liar. Yeah. I'm not sure if it actually had to deal with touching to stump the boulder. Because when it was like partially in it, it wasn't working either. So I think just, I don't know, the way it felt, it didn't feel like an interactable object. So, like, if it's on your back. Interesting. Blink. I miss the woodcutter's axes, but yeah, the fuse replacement looks it's scavengery, but it's really cool. I like how a lot of these fuse combos look like just they could be like normal weapons, but it's just a fuse combo. So yeah, yay for experimenting. They use fuse without fuse.
Yeah. Oh.
King Brogu. We do like Moga. It's been a while with Moga.
Oh.
It's always between the other two special horses. But Moga's special to me. Because our tow horse.
Oh.
And our first horse in this game.
Oh.
There we go. No anxiety. How about we rest up? Bird picky. Okay.
Oh.
We're just gonna quickly skim the dialogue because we don't need to know what sort of food to feed someone. Yeah. Vegetable omelet. I'm sure it'll be awesome. No thanks. We already have all the food we need. And it's for ourselves. Just to stare at. You know what? There is some building stuff nearby. And Moga can take builds.
Oh.
Just something minor.
Oh.
I'll get my reward at the end. I don't know how many I've saved up, but it's a decent amount. Here, I have a bit of a plan. Just have to create a bit of coolness. And when I say coolness, I mean cool. So cool, it's cold. There we go. Don't activate with the boulder now. Okay. We'll just see what happens. Really controlling the region. If we miss something with the horse trample or weapon, Frost will do it. Only slightly heavy. Really only animals though. Can they even freeze? You guys should be used to it. Yeah, they freeze. If you want cold meat hunting, oh, or just instant hunting. Take the food. Right, it keeps going. Useless. Okay. Doggy's still frozen. I guess it'll be frozen meat. This is more for the enemies, you know. I more so need the Koroks. One there and one all the way up there. Wait, bear no freeze. Bear gets meat. Oh. Headshots only. Or 4 of these bows was not able to kill. Not even 5? Oh, meat. Come back. Oh, and salmon! Ooh, yummy. Dazed the bear. It did. Very slightly. Get him! Yes! That has to be it. No! Please! Infinite health, basically. How did that... Why are these so resilient? Crush bear. Oh my god. It's gonna freeze the meat. Wait. Save the bone in. Get all the snow. Oh wait, I have a horse. Wait, the bone... Did it just randomly freeze? It did. But this one didn't. Oh, yeah, it did. I mean... Yay, upgrades? It wasn't fully in vain. Also, we now have a stick. Cool. Also, right by the other Korok. Right, this is where we had to go. I got so sidetracked that we eventually just wound up here. Three, two, one. Don't want to cut into this temporary. Okay. More rock puzzles. Just rocks and boulders today. It's thought we had a Goron fabric. So it's like, rock puzzles it is. Goro. This way. Always follow the direction of the... Unless... Maybe just directly in this direction. Okay. Rock. Rock. It's always in that direction. Why is it? Oh, okay. It's more so pointing to the path. Usually it's just like directly there. Want to be a little complicated silly today. I'll allow it. Koroks love wasting time. It's all games to them. Why help the hero when he can play with his sanity? Yay. So hey, you've been watching the Killing All Monsters one in Breath of the Wild. That was so much fun. Just a great way to really cap off the Breath of the Wild era. And yeah, even in that run, I saw so many little camps and enemies that I didn't even see in any of my past like playthroughs or challenge runs. Just because there's so many little things, so I like very thorough runs like that. And fun way to just go ham with the combat. Because I still love Breath of the Wild's combat a lot. So, like this game adds a lot of variety and experimentation. Well, Breath of the Wild was just more to the point, and sometimes that's fun too. And yeah, technical with more like parry-focused enemies, like the Guardians and Blights. So that's always good. Yeah, now we got that other one. Oops. Like freeze. Bye-bye, Moga. I'm sorry. Moga. Dual beam. We're gonna thaw. Oh, I was gonna thaw him. Wink. Nice. Not resistant to that, sadly. Okay, up the hill we go. This thing has seen like zero good use so far. That's just how it is. No direct hit. Side hit. Ice tail. Yummy. Alright, not sure if a killing everything run will be possible in Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, because of the regional phenomena blood moons. Which, for those who have been following the challenge runs, basically found out a thing in them where if you go to any of the regional phenomena towns before you see a blood moon for the first time, it'll like force trigger one, like a panic moon. Because it wants you to see like the blood moon cutscene first before interacting with the storylines. Since there's like the Zelda in those cutscenes, and they want you to see that before seeing like the Zelda in the main story. So yeah, basically, if you haven't seen a blood moon, prior to entering one of the 4 main villages, it'll trigger one. So because of that, you really can't beat the game before the first blood moon. Because, or you can't, I guess, kill all the enemies before the first blood moon. Because you need to see a blood moon to enter any of those 4 main villages, where there's a lot of enemies. So yeah. Technically the run wouldn't be fully possible because of that, but you could do killing all enemies before the second blood moon. So it's in spirit enough. It's wiping out the world as much as you can before a blood moon. That was the main point of that run, so just for show. Finally we got the head. Mildly satisfactory. Charge me. Kinda? I feel like we just got 4 hits with it after that. Not counting. Ooh. Blocked by something, hit by that. Ooh, oh yeah, we're wet. See how much fun we can have with this. 1, 2, 3. That's cool. I'll say these lizards were here in Breath of the Wild too. Some of these locations for enemies are literally exact. Which is neat in a sense. Most are new. I believe the types were the same too. Or, no, they might have changed. I just remember a couple silvers, a couple others. I cannot confirm. Oh, Matrix dodge. Why do I bow? Not yet? Okay. We're no longer wet. Now we are. One more? Sure. Oh. Side on spin. We're wet. Bye-bye. Almost. Good enough. How many of these? 104? Oh my god. Must have a lot of the... Yeah, Pikmin attachments. Again, at the end of this playthrough, still in a couple more weeks, we will be selling everything, all of our materials in the game, at the very end just for fun, just to see what our total net worth is. So, I guess if we describe it like that, it's kind of net worth. Can't be saved from that. Yay. Yeah, so just selling everything might... I have loose estimations. I'm going to be somewhere, I don't know, like around the 200,000 mark. If I sell everything. Armors, we'll extend that to more. But with just materials, maybe foods too. I'm guessing somewhere around the 200,000 mark. I forgot how much all the armors go for since their price goes up with the levels. So I feel like at minimum it has to be like 300,000 if I sell everything. But it could be as high as maybe 500,000. We'll see. Alright, also, am I going to repair weapons on stream? I only have a few repairs to do. Last time I did them off stream. But I honestly might, because I realized that I was missing a couple Koroks here. Just these two. But they're by a bunch of rock octos. So I might do that in a little bit. A few things to repair. Not my usual spot for that, but there's a bunch of rock octos there, so we'll take advantage. Yay. We're going up there for the more. Ooh. Very nice. I didn't fully mention it earlier. Well, I half did. But the stats video I'm working on for, I guess, uncovering this game more. Because I'm kind of on a second wave of really looking into it. Especially for like future runs and playthroughs and stuff. Just because understanding it more is fun. But a lot of stuff about elementals and like zonai devices. I think it's very interesting. With elementals, you changed a lot since Breath of the Wild. Like a big one being like anything with electricity. Even just down to the look. Like electricity was more of like a greenish hue in Breath of the Wild. Like where in this game it's more yellow. So like if you compare side by side, the lightning in the game is literally green in Breath of the Wild. I never really noticed it until this game, and it's actually like yellow. But it's not just a look thing, it actually changes how it works. Like fundamentally, electricity is totally different in this game. So like, in terms of how it damages, like the shock orbs work totally different. In Breath of the Wild, they were very overpowered, and you can chain them with like a multi-shot bow. Like, for that attack. Oh, oops. If you use the multi-shot in these, it would do just insane damage, like one of the best killers in the game. But severely nerfed in this game. It just does the base like 20 shock damage, regardless of how many sources. So a lot of nerfs with that. They reworked lightning and its damage stats, interestingly enough. So yeah, in Breath of the Wild, if lightning hit, like strikes an enemy, it does very minimal damage. Unless it's like a direct hit. If they're like holding a lightning weapon or metal weapon and get struck. But in this game, lightning just one-shots any enemy regardless. Or any like normal enemy. So the lightning is more powerful, but normal shock element stuff is a lot weaker. I guess just to share a little bit of findings. It's hard to explain everything just without visual example and stuff. So I'll leave it at that for now. But I like doing research. I like, you know, uncovering. Yoink. Just did that Korok, just like it was nothing. Didn't even explore here. Maybe this pathway has something cool with it. I assume it's maybe just a sledding hill, but I'm just gonna check it out. Nothing like needed there, but I want to see. It's like radiant shield level sleekness. And it's an ice weapon that doesn't, I guess, burn up super easily, or doesn't melt with the sun at least. Huh. Sorry, different shield. I wonder if I can. Wait, can I pine cone? Oops. Right, because you need a source. Oh, I can do that. And then just quickly. There we go. Did that actually speed up the... I don't think that sped it up too much. It was fast regardless, so... Beats me. Oop, no more quick sword. Okay. Neat. Oh. Neat. It's like a War's Falcon bow, but the attack up's nice on it. And I really just like these bows because they have the quick draw and better range. More of a utility bow. Yeah. I kind of like the lower tier. I believe it's the only regional, like, aesthetic that has two different tiers of bows. Which makes sense, because Ritos are, you know, archers. Oh, big chicken! I'm such a little bird. It's a comedy. Silly. Okay, I want to check out what's in there. I know just like little things, but I like little things. What little secrets do they put in? All nooks and crannies. That's just an alternate way up, or... I mean, maybe. Or sort of way down. Kind of a random loot cache. Yeah, just littered with Zonai parts. Not much rhyme or reason. What's the shield's for? Oh, it just bounced off my shield. Right, I am fireproof. Oh, or iceproof. Correction. Some trees at the end. Is this practical in any sense? I don't think so. Oh, bye-bye, mushroom. Bye-bye, Saflina. Hello, tree? This feels like a Korok tree. I know it's not, but... Oh, and you can't even grab the top. Didn't mean to do that. Yay. Oh, you can. I just missed it. I just have to reconfirm with myself. My immediate hypothesis that are just wrong. Ooh. Yummy. Okay, this might have been like a Korok in Breath of the Wild. It's like some of these areas, I don't remember exactly what happened in them. I can recite most areas, but some of these minor ones, it's like, huh, it's nothing. Maybe it was a low something in the last game. But in some cases, it's literally just emptying both. Like, this feels like it was maybe a Korok puzzle. I don't know, that's just the vibe it gives off. Like, if there was a rock circle here, but then the opening was on this side, and it has you take this whole path and get like a rock. Because yeah, pretty much all the world design was based off of the puzzles for Breath of the Wild. But with tiers, it puts all new puzzles in places, but some of the old spots where there were puzzles, it's just kind of a relic of its former self. So sometimes you'll find trees with like an acorn hole missing, because it was one of those puzzles in Breath of the Wild, but now there's just a hole there. So, in one way it's kind of neat, because it's like, huh, look at that. Just a little reminder, if you remember. But in other ways, it's like, yeah, some train that existed to host a certain challenge just has no challenge. And that's how it is. Yeah, and doing all that, we made it actually all the way back here. I was originally going to warp after that last Korok, but the adventure just keeps taking us to the other Koroks. Like, I wasn't fully paying attention to that. But, good. Yay. Woo. No. Back off. Wind it away. You create a little plot. Oh my god, they just infinitely create it. Understandably, but... Right, we're low, aren't we? Oh, just all of the ice. It's not even a pond anymore. It's just an ice. Basically. Truly frozen over. In the Hebrew spirit. Oh, nice. Sorry. I'm like, oh, another kite shield. That's awesome. Literally unintentional read a look for everything besides the weapon. Cool. It's not gonna melt either. It's basically the guy's tombstone. Just a reminder that the ice guy was in here. Left behind a legacy. Frozen in ice. Wait, I can get up higher in the hill, can't I? A little bit. Yeah. Random tree branch. This is a hill. Oh. Guess that's flat enough. I didn't know you could use the wind to blow back the ice wind. Yeah, it's not something that's easy to think about. I forgot exactly when we discovered that. But it's not just the ice, it also applies to like the fire and stuff too. I don't remember if the shock one is the same. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the at least the ice and fire you can deal with. Because if it's just airy qualities, at least in that form. So it is helpful, especially in cases where they're like really narrow caves. So you can push back against them easily. Oh yay. Fine. Infinite weapon. Oh, wait. Beams. How convenient. Okay, no missing. No missing allowed. That went through it. We did not miss because it technically went through it. I'm at war with the game. I'm gonna be so petty and check. I saw it touch. I'm being very petty, but wait, find the exact frame. I don't think there's an exact frame, but we can get close. Yeah, that went through. It's the Korok's fault, obviously. Yeah. A little liar. Bad. Okay, and just this last one here, which is... Oh, I know what this is. There's always a Korok at every one of these geoglyphs. But I didn't know that pattern at first, and this was like the second geoglyph we ever found. So I'm pretty sure for these first two geoglyphs, I didn't find the Korok. If I'm remembering correctly. Because yeah, I didn't understand the pattern at first. But it is a handy pattern. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Yay. I was robbed. Such a big deal too. I know I missed a shot. Wasted one more durability. End of the world, truly. You know, I'm just gonna blindly delete it. I'm not gonna try to find this one as I would have if I found it naturally. Usually you're just supposed to get high ground. Oh! What the? It's right there. I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to get high ground, vantage point, and eventually I'll find it. But maybe that's why I missed that one too. That's a decently well hidden one. Which memory was that? Oh yeah, number 2. I usually look out for a rock, but I know they're all different, or some of them are. Some of the later memories get more elaborate, if I remember correctly. With like the puzzle that's in each one, geoglyph. Anyways, we got it. I'm happy. Kind of taking it clump by clump. There's a couple behind here. Just 3, really. 4. But I do need to repair some weapons. All of these diamonds are rock octos, which I have the key in the description, by the way. But yeah, I just didn't get those because I was never on that back pass. I mean, apparently I was, but didn't get that Korok. But I never went fully through the pass. So I didn't realize that was a pass, so I'm not gonna pass that up. We'll do it. Okay. Yeah. I try to make a map key that was consistent this playthrough. I didn't really have a proper symbol for the rock octos, so I just used a square because it's like a rock. I think the leaf is a good like universal Korok one. In fact, I popped randomly in like a Tears of the Kingdom stream like a week ago. It was literally on a moment where someone was pinging Koroks with leaves, just like I do. And I'm like, oh, glad to see I'm not the only one, because it's super helpful. For late game 100%ing, it's about the only way you can really do it. You take that. I'm gonna be gutsy right here and parry it. Woo! Never again. Durability's fine. Get beamed. They're still slow now. Can never react in time. Honk. Honk. Love these. You can go that fast though. Wow. That's almost dead. Let's go with the guaranteed almost dead. Yeah, this. My wind weapon, also just a good flurry weapon. dual purpose. We only deserve it if we can parry it. Good. Ooh, weird. Oh, we got attack up. Nice. And I'm pretty sure the attack modifier increases in number the more you repair it. That's a theory. It's just been happening to me at least. So this weapon we barely repaired, so it got an attack 8. But the other ones, when we usually repair them, it's been almost always consistently an attack 10 if we get attack. So that was an attack, so just durability. We barely repair that one. It's kind of conjecture still, but almost all the times the stuff that I normally repair when I get attack, it's always the max 10. And I can't explain it. So theory still. Okay. Okay. Really not good for my shield, I don't think. It looks silly though. I like silly. Yeah, for these we'll have to destroy fused material, pin it to a shield that we like, or just want to repair. Be with your buddy again. Radiant shield. Oops, wait. Wrong order. There we go. Oh. Not like that. Can't repair those naturally. Doesn't go flying. There we go. Punk. Was that enough time? It was, okay. They just gotta like barely put it in their mouth and it works. Let's see, sizzle fins. Rock octos give you sizzle fins. If you want the cold ones and shock ones, you can go to that lake from earlier that we were in. So cold and shock ones here decently frequently. Also some guaranteed shock ones here. And then as long as you're doing weapon repair, you'll always get the sizzle fins. So that's cool. Also, let's go back because we don't need to be out here. Guess we're going to the break apart shop. Might as well repair. These are barely damaged. I wish I had a durability meter, but that's fine. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But at least, yeah, we'll get that Gerudo weapon back. All right, I can make a cart shield, can I? I can. These look cool. Yoink. Boink. You have to add sound effects, otherwise it's not as fun. Just always in my head, there's sound effects. And then make it on. Yay. Haphazardly. We're just gonna... Great. Phenomenal. If you start a new one before you start to slow down a lot, then it is a bit faster. How do we get up? Not here, I guess. Also, it's going left or right. I can't... Oh. Yeah, forward. That makes sense. Doink. Interesting. We need to go up, though, so... Oh. It was under... That's why we didn't see this earlier. It's underneath another area. I wonder why we, like, partially took that path, though. Beats me. Yay for finding. Oh, forgot it's really good with that. Yeah, the shield surfer on rails. It's neat. I mean, you don't need the minecart. Obviously, we're just doing with the shield earlier, but... I guess kind of makes sense. If I were to think about it, I remember in Breath of the Wild, wasn't as many minecarts, but there was the one like in like the castle area. Remember that? Where obviously using the minecarts is cool in that area, but if you're trying to cross certain gaps that only the minecarts went over, you would have to like walk awkwardly on the rails, which was kind of a fun challenge to do. I actually did manage to do it once for a long distance, it's like a tightrope kind of. But with the shield surf, it gives you a way to like cross them. You just feel extra powerful, I guess. Just all-terrain Link. Okay, I don't learn my lesson. Let's go again. There is a guy up there, apparently. Me hardly remembering this ascent. I'm just gonna see it again because I don't remember. In fact, yeah, the Goron area and the Rito areas I remember the least in terms of like the main story stuff and what you're doing there. Because I only did each of those once. Because the other two areas, the Gerudo and Zora, we did those in the respective time zones. So yeah, didn't do Goron or Rito yet. Also Zonai, so we didn't do the Construct Factory besides the first time. So it's interesting, like actually 100%ing this game before playing through it multiple times, or playing through all the main story multiple times. Because typically when I played like Zelda games growing up, I never aimed for 100% like ever. It just wasn't really what I was interested in. There's like always so many, and especially growing up, I had such a hard time trying to beat the games to begin with. Because, you know, I was a lot younger and stuff. Basically, all these games came out when I was, I guess, under 18 until this game. So, up until, like, a couple years before Breath of the Wild came out, I was struggling to beat a lot of them. So just the fact of beating them and doing some of the side content was a lot. But now it's like going back and 100%ing is awesome. Okay. I didn't realize it was like here. So we're gonna go. We'll have to finesse this well, but I'm sure we'll manage. Here, this one. I'm just gonna do the Let's Kill Trident. I know we didn't use it a ton, but this might be my last repair for this playthrough, honestly, because we're getting pretty close. It's gonna be an awkward angle. Okay. If we're on the rails, then having to retreat, that's gonna be hell. But I live for that. Nothing wrong with the good hell. Ah! No way he just did that. He just did that. He's gonna spike me. Wait. Come on. Not fair. Did he chew it up? Oh, yes. Whoa. Go for it. Boink and bloink. Good. Goodbye, crappy loot. That's fine. Hello to you. Okay. The modifier doesn't matter because shield. I'm not very picky about that. Cool. We went there for the Korok before. You know, I can't take some of these gems. Oh, it's for the Addison sign. That's why I was here before. Because it was one of the last ones we found. Okay. Do more damage the further you are, the longer you charge it. There we go. If it's like very quick, it's only 10 damage. Bit more charge, it's 20. And keeps going up multiples of 10. So I think these are 10 damage charges. Yep. So it'll take 4 to break it. That's 40 health. When we charge it for longer, it does the 20 damage ones. Stats. Yay. Okay. 20 damage ones. Yep. Only takes 2. So that's cool. It all works uniquely. Okay, so at the end of that, there's a Yeah, Korok, because I guess it's a whole path. All the lava falls that used to be here. And no one Breath of the Wild challenge, where you had to, like, go through the rings here in Champion's Belt. What's this doing? Just vibing. Okay. It's a rocky area. I shouldn't be intrigued by just normal rocks. But I am. So we're Korok hunting. Or wait, don't even tell me we needed it? No. Okay. Me being ahead of myself. Oh, just one of these. Okay. Good. 506 spare Koroks. Nice. And 97, a little over 97%. We started the stream with 96.5. So we might finish with 97.5. Because honestly, at this point, getting a full percent in one stream's kind of a lot. Because since these are the final Koroks, they're pretty spaced out from one another because they're just the fragments we missed. So you don't get the percent very fast. Let's appreciate when we do. Also, yeah, getting rare deposits. Still need a few more gems. Literally 2 rare ones in a row. Banana gem. What? 1 topaz, 1 flint. It's not very rare at all. Oh, see, I forgot this is the ascent area with Yunobo, Breath of the Wild. It's so different now. Yep, and that's the path up. Oh, yeah, and the area with Korok was where the cannon was. Right. This all makes sense. You know, what if I set my thing to rare deposit? Because, yeah, I need 1 more diamond. Also, a few more sapphires and a few more topaz. This has the best odds. Even just like, I don't know. We'll go for like 2 more. These can be good. Occasional diamonds from them. Like once per playthrough, maybe. Rare. Orange diamond, normal diamond. Yeah! Start with the orange diamond, then the real ones. Okay. I think that's all I need for diamonds now. Just for that diamond circlet upgrade. Almost ow. Yay. Is it in there? What is there? Oh, useless pets. I don't like always having the grocery store scanner noise. Blink, blink. Blink, blink. Feels like I'm at a Target. Did I not? I guess I didn't check out this camp either. I mean, it's quite bombable. Indeed. I'll just take the loot and your fate will depend on how good the loot is. If it's satisfactory, we'll only kill half of you. If it's unsatisfactory, murder. Bink. Murder time. Your loot sucked. Why I felt a shroud of kindness? I don't know. But no longer. Oh. Okay. Will you bunch up? All right. Oh, random axe? It's not even my axe, that was his. Cool. And then what? All my OP stuff's being repaired. This works. Let me go like that, and we used a lot of Demon King bows. Yeah, just that last one. Weak bow, but many arrows. hit like the tip of the head, otherwise it won't work. So long. Can never do the quick spin. Whenever I like attack after a combo, it's because I'm trying to quick spin. You just have to see. It doesn't always work now. So much. Not as touchy as the last game. Or more touchy. However you word it. It's harder to pull off. Alright. I didn't even bother using the bombs. Bye-bye. One more than we're dipping out. Ooh, yay. I think just go up there. I just would like some yummy rocks. Yeah. Turn this off. Too much beep. Oh. Okay. I'll take... I didn't need rubies. That's fine. Oh, well, we still got stuff, you know. Stuff cool. It's pretty big. It looks like a pseudo cave entrance. What? Brothers take the 5 bomb flowers. Thanks for the disappointment. Okay, well, I think with that... Let's see, there's 2 Koroks here. Maybe I can get these 2 Koroks, then... we can take a stop at our house just for the fun of it. And... Terrytown, we can do the break-apart shop. So I can get my light skill trident and... scimitar back. Yeah. Yeah, no, that sounds good. Knocking another 2 Koroks out of the way. Also a Lionel here, so maybe we can get a bow. Also these bridges we need for map completion. And we never even been on the side. Yeah, okay, we have stuff to do. I mean, there's always stuff to do. But yeah. Up with our weapons, get a few more map percentage, Koroks, all that. I'm the opposite of you. You have a horrible hoarding problem in this game. Looking at 879 arrows and being like, might need more. I mean, it's fun to collect, and it's like, well, there's a high amount, but you could have more. Because, not collector's anxiety. What do you call the term? Just hoarding, but it's fun, so it's like, I get it. And also, it's like, yeah, you can never have enough sometimes. Because I usually play pretty, or think more conservatively earlier in a playthrough. And then I just go crazy later on. But sometimes it doesn't pay off, because judging by my counts, I'm very low on certain things like springs, rockets, and fans, because I use them all the time. So that mentality just actually might be a problem in like another stream, because I'll probably get down to 0 with how much I use them. But that's fine. Gotta make the most of each situation. And I love like the limitless feel of late game stuff, so. Goral glider with Rito clothes. I've been just wearing Dorito stuff this whole time. I don't know why, I have been. Bye-bye temporary stamina. Flashy. 2 of them. What? Oh, auto range. Pink, pink. Big boom. Can't even kill a weakling. Charge. What? Mine was weaker. Hey, who's behind me? I just hit something. I don't know. Well, don't blow off the loot, please. Thank you. What's here? Oh, random little step. Step talus. Okay. Just a flip. I don't know which puzzle has the greatest quantity, but now after seeing them all, I don't know, those ones and just normal rock lifts feel pretty common. Sometimes this is relative to what I've been seeing lately, though. But look at the counts holistically once we're done. Alright, we got that. You can see a lot of those on the map. Did we really pass that up? Yeah, I guess we did, didn't we? Huh. What do you know? You know what I'm gonna do? Clever strategy, but we can't go out too much of an angle. Conveniently right there. Did that connect, or just in case? Charge it up. That did at least. I don't see another stake, so... Oh, it's right there. Okay. I forgot the opening's right there. The grotto. I love this area. It's never been, like, very full. I guess with there's like things to do here. It just kind of exists for being a, you know, abandoned quarry, but at least in this game they added some caves through it. Got one down the lake. I'm surprised I wasn't here. Why wasn't I? Oh, was I? Yeah. A Korok? Apparently there's a Korok here. I don't see a Korok though. Is it a mispin? I'm gonna look at my object map. Yeah. No, it is here. No, wait. They just cut out a column. Cheating the underhang. Why is it interesting for it to be blocked off when it's puzzle? Does it lead to the enemy though? No, close. Huh. Like the unofficial way up after the wind. Well, yeah, because the wind takes you how high? Oh, that takes you all the way up, so you have to like see it in passing. I don't think that was cut out like that in Breath of the Wild. Maybe. They terraform very slightly in this game, so it's hard to tell. But kind of cool. Okay, where's my steaks? Yummy steaks. Alright, you can take those if you want to. It's a weird angle. Sometimes you get kicked off. Please work. Thank you. But yeah. If we want to go all the way up, we can. Literally all the way. And then jump at the last second. A little boost. Woo. The color change threw me off. Okay, I never checked out that second island. And didn't go to the bridges. Because bridges count towards 100%. Anything with a map icon that can be unlocked. Chest? Ooh, close. No. I can't climb them. I should know that. Wait. Helmet. How many? 3? I guess this is a failed strategy. 4! Zora sword. I don't need that. I took it anyways. Okay, so just 4 helm breaks through that. And it didn't sink right away, so... You know, that's actually a pretty valid use for this. I can never find many use for the helmet, because... The dash only does like 5 damage. But yeah, that can 4-shot a chest, 1-shot an Octorok. It can also parry like the projectiles back at Octoroks. Like the rocks that they shoot. Okay, Sakala Bridge. Yep, right there. So yep, it's on the map. So east, south, probably west. But it all counts towards the map percentage. So 97.31. We're gonna get the next one. And they're all for like equal percentage. I think it's like 0.4 something. 0.31, 2. West Sakala Bridge. 0.39. But did they say 0.31? Wait. 0.35, right? 1 second. Oopsies. Wait. Yeah, why was that bridge worth 0.8? 0.08? Did something else get marked? I could have sworn they're all equal percentages. Are locations double or is this one different? Okay, kind of a weird time to showcase that example. Well, I guess we won't know in a little bit because I'm going to the Lionel first, which is a map. So Lionel and then the break apart shop. And then we'll get a couple more Koroks / map things and check. Yeah, a single object giving 0.0 or almost 0.1%. Thought it's usually half that. Okay. Sorry, weird oddities that come to light when I'm trying to explain a normal thing. Maybe. We're gonna get the direct headshot. No. Should have had so much confidence in my words. That's fine. Let's go barbaric. Maybe a little too much. We'll get a new one. Yeah, he has a new one. Hey, talking to you. Let's have fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going light on you. If I had the skeleton armor out, you'd be toast. Because it's more fun that way. We'll just break this up. All the criticals at the end. Yeah, right. Okay. I forgot those extra hits don't drain durability. I'm like, how did it do so much damage? I'll show. No tell. Right, they just drop those now and such. I think that one's gonna have a modifier. No. With the bow. No. Oh, right, because this one's not set to scale. Oops. That's fine. Well, we still have the 3-shot. 3-shot's good. But now we're going to check out our house. I like to check it out every couple streams, just for people who haven't seen it. It's cozy. I'm going to miss it. Because each playthrough we do of this game, where I do the house, I would like to make a different one. I just didn't want to renovate the same house for the same playthrough. Because it's like, this is this playthrough's house. Oh, we're going to have fun with these guys. We can get some gems, I forgot. Who is he going to launch the highest? It's always one of them, unless it's the guy we killed. He just broke something. Woo! Him! Okay. Crazy high. Just a skyscraper's worth of height. Bye-bye. And then we go to the wing shield, yes. Get over the tree a bit. I had the wrong bow equipped. Let's use this one up, that's fine. Yes, please. So much damage. Oh! Yes! No. But we have hammers. Indeed. Yep, extra damage. Bye-bye. And a lot of orange diamonds. Not much else. Yeah. I broke your heart. Or just leaving it behind. You can't really break their heart. They're strong-willed. Totally what I meant. We did that Korok puzzle, right? We did. Pretty sure it's just a returning one from Breath of the Wild. Or similar. Quite similar enough. Okay. Fastest way to travel is through the glide. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Just for a little bit more. Okay. This is the back side of our house. The good view's up front. And whoop, there we go. A little bit of a oceanside-ish house. Mansion with a nice open entrance. The open air feel. Yoink. I went with like the triangle interior because I like that mix of just off patternness in my homes. Anyway, some more legacy weapons. Just random sword that I thought looked funny, and best stealth strike weapon, which I don't really utilize too much anymore because I like more creative strats, but just for like momento's sake, I kept them there. And our bed, and our nice view. It's quite nice. I don't water these flowers enough. They just naturally stay on their own. Peaceful. Sun and done. And my array of monster display. I think it's funny that you can keep one on this pedestal. Pretty sure you have to move it if you want to make more though. With the little Boko brothers. Without the boss one. But hinox has always felt like big bokoblins to me. But now there is big bokoblins. We have Flying Gleeok. This guy just randomly is allowed to be here. He broke the tree. And then the Cave Horriblin. I like that guy. Wait, I didn't mean to move that. Oopsies. Oh no, I'm ruining the art. There, he just moved ever so slightly. He's coming to life. If only he could like fuse that. Horriblin sword. Okay, but yeah, we're just gonna break apart those 2 weapons. And then we'll find another Korok adventure. Or Korok / whatever adventure. And just break apart these 2. Yeah, the goal is to get at least that full % done today. There we go. Oh yeah. Keep picking up random Zora swords when I have the spots. Never anything else, just Zora swords. I'm not sure why. Like the last few times I had my other weapons in the shield area. Okay. Just that one, then we'll refuse the stuff. I mean, if you want to do a fully lossless way, you would first when the weapon's about to break, you would break it down at the shop so you can actually keep the horn. And then do the repair. And then reattach it after this. But that involves an extra trip here, so I usually just destroy the horn fuse. Because we'll always get more from other Lionels. Yeah, look at... I mean, we're getting a little low, but we don't need these for like any sort of upgrades anymore. So yeah. The mace horn for the spear. Better against rock enemies. And just for total damage. Yeah. good saber. Both have their own look. Exceptional damage dealers. And champion weapons. The two best regional weapon types, Zora and Gerudo. Had the two best fuses. So, worth it. Cool. But where are we gonna go? There's only so many more areas where there's like things to do. We still have to get a couple more shock horns. I realize that. Well, we could do really fast. We could check our upgrades because I believe we have now the diamonds and the shockfish that we did earlier to upgrade 2 more pieces. Maybe we can get a couple more fairies while we're at it too. So yeah, quick pit stop here. And then maybe we can get these 4 Koroks. Yeah. That sounds good. And whatever else it entails. Nice. Whoa. Yeah, hope everyone's having a good time though. It's been fun. A little sad that this is nearing the end. Because it's been the biggest 100%, I guess, just Zelda playthrough. Because it's the longest. I'm pretty sure from what I figured out, like Breath of the Wild's 100% stuff is like about half as long. I didn't figure it out to the exact hour, but I want to say this game takes about twice as long, 200%. And Breath of the Wild was crazy. We did it twice. Once in normal, once in master. But will I ever 100% this game again specifically? Maybe not. We'll do runs that focus on specific aspects though, and more like theme runs. But typically 100%ing a game more than once is only really justified if there's like other modes, you know? But I'm glad it is my first playthrough of 100%ing. Because this is the first time I ever played a new Zelda game and 100%ed it in the same playthrough. So, exciting, and so much to do. Did they just not Maybe not. Or does this trick not work anymore in this game? I don't know. But we had 4. I thought it was less. So, I will take it for what it is. Big throw. Okay. Yeah, 2 more upgrades to do. Yeah, will I ever play the Oracle games on stream? Yes. So, a couple years ago, I played like the first half of Ages on stream. It was so long ago, I hardly remember even what happened because it was so many years ago. So when I do replay them on stream, yeah, it'll be from the beginning. Mostly blind because I hardly remember it because so many years ago. So probably do Ages first, then Seasons. I'm just not sure when because that's on my list. Also Wind Waker HD, 100%. Because after this game, it'll be the only 3D Zelda game that I haven't 100%ed. Because all the other ones I have. In some cases, twice. So, Wind Waker I haven't 100%ed. But currently we're doing the Minish Cap 100%. So, it's my first time 100%ing it, even though I played it like half a lifetime ago last. So, that's been fun. Been doing it here and there. We're in the final half now. I put it in the description, but next stream will be on Tuesday at 12 Eastern. Noon Eastern, I should say. Because Friday doesn't work for me next week, and that's our normal day. Well. Also, I totally lied. I needed the Wolfen Trout for this set. Not the rubber. This is for the Shock Tails, which we still need some more of. Right. But I said that like 3 times today. I lied every time on accident. So yeah, it was for the charge set to max this out. So let's do it. That's the one. Yeah. And about the mod situation, they're definitely, well, a lot of our current mods currently aren't doing stuff with modding. The biggest reason is just a lot of people currently, especially in our mod team, are just a little burnt out of Zelda stuff right now and just because everyone played so much tiers last year. I don't blame that a lot of people aren't. And currently a lot of our mods are feeling the same way. So with time, more of them will come back. And I am totally open to having more mods too on top of that. It's mainly something I want to address after this playthrough since we're so close to finishing it. But now it's getting close. Not a bad thing to talk about. Because, yeah, our next playthrough will be well, something even a lot bigger than just 100%. I'm really excited for it. And I'm just not announcing it because I'm still between like 2 different things right now. And I want to make sure it's set in stone. But, yeah, for that time, definitely we'll have more in that department. There's really just nothing more I can address about it right now because modding is, you know, whenever people want to show up for that. So, I do appreciate all the help when the mods do help and everything, and still looking out for other people who want to as well, upcoming. So, there you go. Also, I'm just looking through this. Don't mind me. We did need rubies. I lied. I used a couple earlier just for the sake of it, and 10, 20, 30. I still needed a couple more. Oops. I get my stuff wrong a lot. Or very much occasionally wrong. Sapphires we need more of. Okay, good to know. So was it... Never mind, it was topaz that we barely needed more of. Okay, well it's fine. We need star fragments too, so we'll come back to that. With diamond circlet. And we needed 2 more. You know what? No, my headcanon is that just the game's secretly increasing the counts. I'm not wrong. It's the game doing it. So, oops. That's fine. We still got another diamond. We got other gems. I still made more than I spent today. I will take it. Sapphires, rubies, 2 diamonds. Good to know. I'm just gonna glance everything else. We still need a couple tails. Smothering butterflies. I can just buy these. I keep forgetting to. But good to know. Yay. The sticky buff is a bit disappointing because the level 3 buff doesn't guarantee that you don't slip. I mean, that's why I like the step bonus, because it's mainly meant to be like the tier 4. As long as you have the step bonus, then you don't slip. So I find that to be cool, at least. Oh wait, lightning. Insta death. Yay. Kills any enemy. In Breath of the Wild, that wouldn't work against most foes. I mean, against him, yeah, because he's just blue. But lightning only insta kills in Breath of the Wild if they're holding a metallic weapon and they get struck. If not, just does like 50 damage or something like that. Stealth strike? Nah. I just reset my... Okay, I need to tank hits. I know I could just do like 1 parry and wipe him out. Bye-bye. Okay. The other guy ran away. He was a bit smarter. Anyone else? Bye-bye. Okay, we're gonna go to the bridge. Any fancy way over? I don't think so. Tulin does well. As long as it's not landing in the water. Oh wait, maybe I should. Alright, I'm just gonna fall directly on it. Planned well. Not with a fire shield, we aren't. Planned poorly. Is it still shrinking though? It's 3:30 in the morning. Why is it? Okay, it's 58 degrees, so that makes sense here. But there was literally an area earlier where it was like 15 degrees and it was still shrinking. Fahrenheit, of course. That was such a bad time to do that. Why did I even go through with that? Where'd it go? I don't know. I just... Wait, I have a plan. I don't have a plan. Why? Why did it have to strike? And then the lightning just goes away. I'll say, what's my favorite open world game? Well, it's got to be Breath of the Wild. And this too, of course. But I guess non-Nintendo or just not one of those two. It's kind of hard. I don't play a lot of open world games because it just takes so much time. So it's like if I'm going to play one, it's going to be something I really love. So it's Zelda. What are some that I played though? It's hard to say for other ones. I mean, my first ever open world game was Skyrim, and that really got me into them. So although it's not really a game I would replay now, I did have a lot of great memories growing up with that. So, the open world game a lot of people started with, if they weren't into it already. Yeah, like looking back, it didn't age as good as I remember it, but man, it was just so much fun. Just, I don't know, being able to pick any sort of build and even just the setting. It's hard to explain the appeal of Skyrim. It's like you like it or you don't. Not the most technologically unique game. It's just cool. So it was cool for the time. Let's see. Oh yeah, also I played quite a bit of Fallout games too. So Fallout 4 I probably had the most hours in because there's so much content. Fallout New Vegas is definitely my favorite though, of the few, I guess, open world Fallouts, or 3D open world ones. Yeah, really great story in that one, and I love the, always appreciate just, you know, I guess the world type of Fallout. How do I describe it? Just like that, like, modernized 50s aesthetic. Fallout's basically, what if the 50s vision for the future became a reality? So, like, all the weird, like, robots and, like, flying cars that were thought about in the 50s became, like, an actual future. So that's, like, the world that Fallout takes place in, but, like, an apocalypse. So I don't know, like, running through, like, enemy camps and stuff, hearing, like, you know, old 50s music on the radio. It's just, like, I don't know, corny robots. Like, it's a really unique aesthetic, atmosphere. That's the word I was trying to use? Okay. I'm bad at words on the spot. But, yeah. So, you know, some unique open world games. It's like if there's a unique setting that's already draws me in. So, I'll go with that. Yeah. Not too many others. Oh. Just one of those. Indeed. Oh, almost a perfect one. Yeah. The radio edition to Fallout is very fun too. Honestly, a lot of music from that game and just is stuff that I actually love now because of it. Just older, like 50s pop jazz type of stuff. Ella Fitzgerald. Also, I did a lot of jazz stuff like growing up, like in high school. I was really into that stuff. So, yay, fun. Ooh. Crepe? Cake? Anything in between? Stew? We're just gonna drown. Alright. Okay. Do I have any consoles besides the Switch? My first ever non-Nintendo console, because I always had the Nintendo home consoles growing up. I got like the Xbox 360 in like late middle school, and that's actually what allowed me to play Skyrim. Just cycles back to that, but because I only played like Nintendo games up to that point. But Skyrim came with that console because I got it around that time. So yeah, I had that, and then I got an Xbox One when that came out to play some other games like Fallout 4 and some of the Halo stuff. I don't remember fully. But a few years later, I eventually built my own PC, and I never had a non-Nintendo console since. So, Xbox was just allowed me to play non-Nintendo games before I had a PC to play those on that. So, yeah. Been quite a long time though, I can say that. I know there's a lot of unique exclusives on PlayStation, but nothing really too inviting. And plus even putting some of those on PC, so it's like if I want to play them, I have a PC, so. Oh well. I love what Nintendo does. Very creative games. Also very gameplay oriented, because a lot of other publishers make really interesting like cinematic experiences, which I believe is interesting, but Nintendo doubles down on just a unique gameplay concept. Like obviously Zelda is, Mario's very to the point, but it's just constant fresh levels and ideas, and I always love that approach more. Because compared to like more story-based games, if I want to experience a great story, I'll probably just watch a good show or movie, you know? If I want to play a good game, Nintendo makes those, so. It's not really a requirement that a game I play needs to have like a great story, because there's already amazing great stories in a lot of the movies and shows I watch. So that's just kind of my 2 cents. I like when the genre doubles down on what makes it fun. And Zelda is just like the ultimate sandbox in that. I love the puzzles, I love the combat, I love the experimentation, the interaction, the freedom. So it doubles down on why I like gaming as a medium in comparison to, you know, just other media. It's great. Nothing in the house. I think this was a Korok in the last game. Like a hanging acorn. Wasn't this one. There was definitely some houses that had hanging acorns. Just hard to remember every single one. But I 100%ed it twice, so I kind of remember. Sometimes false memories, but oh well. I wonder if it's just in the highest point. This feels like Korok-y. No? Gotta be very well hidden then. Perhaps. Like we still have this thunder protection. I hate thundering. Did we miss pen? Oh, use my mask to chuck. You know what? This feels like a star location. Yep. Okay. That's a... Understandably missable. Most people are likely trying to go to the cave entrance. That's a good one. Okay. Yeah, just like, yeah, go down. Really in the blind spot. Had to like work that one out in reverse. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah. Almost too fast. I had the skydive stuff. Okay. No, just one in the forest. Probably just a hanging acorn. They like to do that in the forest. Or the little sparkle trail. Just whatever puzzle if it's the vibe of the area. Usually for little grooves, it's that. Also, he fell in love with Breath of the Wild thanks to my streams and Queen Bobin's. Nice. Well, thank you. No. He does very great stuff, too. Sometimes he pops into streams, too. Does his little silly thing. It's usually, like, at a time that we're doing something, like, very chaotic or, like, I don't know. Sometimes I do things in the game that feel natural to me, but then other people watching are just like, huh? And I'm like, yeah, that is a wild thing, isn't it? Just because everyone has a certain, I guess, play style, and it's cool to see others. Especially in this game, you can go ham. So it's fun just watching other streamers and stuff, and sometimes they'll just have a totally different approach. And yeah, the community aspect's great in that regard. There's so many things I learned myself from just popping into other people's streams, just even just the little nuances and differences in how they play. Even just like, you know, crazy different builds they make. Or different weapon fuse combos, you know? But yeah, I'm happy to have my current setup. After a lot of hours of just experimentation, just the stuff I like using for this playthrough, I just repair. Next playthroughs will use different stuff. At least half of it will be different. Does Broton ever pop in? Very rarely. He was here the other week, I think? For a little bit. In one of the streams. He doesn't appear in person anymore because we don't live close anymore. Like, distance-wise. But yeah, in chat sometimes. But he did used to appear, like, in person. When we lived together. Bye-bye. I didn't clarify. Broton's my brother. Broton. Croton. I'm sure most people knew. I just haven't explained that in a bit. I just forgot to explain names. Oh yeah. I have all the plushie names. I have a new plushie. Grilled cheese sandwich. Just, he's called Cheese. So, he has literally cheese in the middle. It's literally bread with the cheese. So grilled cheese. He doesn't fit on my head. He's too tall. Yeah. So he's a cool guy. Ah! Bees aren't cool. Parry. I suck at these. I forgot. I lost my skill points. There we go. Bees is honey. We love honey. And are you on the big tree? You're probably on the big tree. You are in the big tree. Never mind. I wasn't expecting that one. Also, thank you, Michael Duke, for the $5. Appreciate my streams and a pure approach to Zelda games. Thank you. It's been a lifelong passion. So that's why I gotta do something like this and stream for other people and just talk about I guess my passion of the whole series and the current stuff mostly too. So I think it's awesome. It feels like an endless topic too. Oop. And these new Zelda games just make it even more endless. Never get sick of the gameplay. I mean, the older stuff's fun too, but you know, more puzzle orientated, so not as replayable. I'm just always hamming around. Oh. Missing our quick spin, at least dodging like every attack. The weakest possible weapon. Let's go a bit stronger. Oh, strength is ruined. He is on the log. Blow him off. Oh, nope. He's locked in. And the arrow. You can just overkill. Wind spin. I wish the spin attacks did like a wind spin, like all around. Oh, easy. Bye-bye. That was fun. Yeah. Personally feel that the Master Sword stats are a bit mid, considering it's supposed to be the sword. Even Breath of the Wild was better because, like, Trial of the Sword, you can upgrade it more. And I hate to say it, that's just, like, a gameplay thing. Because it is. Like, if they made it better, it would just overpower so much of the uniqueness with the variety of weapons in this game. Since now they're no longer just, like, you know, higher number good. There's just so many different fuse combos. So, bye, bow. So, like, I get it. But also, yeah. Maybe they justify it just, like, it's so late in the timeline that the sword's diminishing. Things are kind of moving on. Although legends are endless. I don't know. Master Swords had a rough life recently. Always just breaking, you know? So they kind of justify it in the lore standpoint. it holds different merit after all of its battle scars and utility. Okay. See, that's typically what I do when there's something that doesn't quite make sense in the game's lore. There's always some sort of explanation that makes me feel more at ease. Sometimes it's a bit of a stretch, but it's natural to have your slight headcanons, I guess. Make the experience more well-rounded for yourself. And for others too. Any stories? I know we were talking about the story stuff with Zelda games earlier, and it's never super like prominent. I just love how Zelda tells its stories like through the world itself. Look at these Koroks, by the way. Like in this game, it's like when you go through old battlefields and stuff, it just depicts how like ancient battles took place. Like in Breath of the Wild, if you saw like, you know, forts with like a bunch of guardians defeated and stuff, those typically resemble like the furthest lines where like guardians stretched into. So for Hateno, you see a bunch of decayed guardians everywhere, because they never made it past that. And that's why there's like civilization like Hateno just still thriving there. So just like little environmental things. Satori Mountain, there'll be like all the different orchards with like plants and fruits and stuff. There's even like a little like tent and shack there. And then you can read a story later about a guy who's used to live in the mountain who basically became like, I guess, the protector of that land after passing, because he always cared for the stuff there. And his past like little farms and orchards still existed. It's never always fully explained. It's just kind of like environmental details. And yeah, you can even see these giant trees. It's like, I think they talk something about just needed it for the construction of just the stuff around. So all the giant trees in this area are like destroyed for like construction means. There's a bunch of like little details and stuff. That one I forgot where the quote comes from, so I won't elaborate. But there's always like a little book or a person who like talks about something, and then it all connects together. This bow, so great. Uh-oh. Not setting myself up for failure. Yay. Kill shock with shock. And then we're gonna go. Wait. I know what I'm doing. For you. Now. Right. No, get the shock. Please get the shock. No. Get the shock. It's not getting the shock. Please, please, please. Kind of mostly defeat the purpose. Oh, he just shocked his friend. He wanted to see it again. It was Comedy Dome. Oh, range bad. Hit him over, get the stuff. Get them both. Nice. I'm gonna quickly change out my boomerang. Get our Thunderbolt back, because that is important. It's meant for longer quarters. We're making it work though. Eh. Minor damage. Oh, we blocked it at least. Yay! Now he's dead. Love these trees. You saw a theory that all these giant stumps were attempts at the Great Deku Tree trying to grow before settling on the Korok Forest. That's really interesting. I never actually saw one before. But they are like the size of the Great Deku Tree. That's actually something, no, I never thought about. How neat. I like that one actually. Little swamp, little cool thing. Okay, we can just get these 2 Koroks. I like this area. I like how it doubles down with like elemental stuff. Oh, rock stuff in here. I'm okay though. You can take that. He's gonna just break. Yep. I'm not interested, actually. We're just having fun breaking everything down. Oh, I was trying to land on top. I did not. Let's go up there. Okay. This is going to be a sparkle trail. I'm not confident, but I'm just going to say that. Unless it's going to be a travel one. And some of my pins are wrong because of travel. You know, it's probably they're traveling the Korok from that one to this one. Let me just equip the thing just to be sure. That's usually it. Oh, so yeah, sorry, I forgot to read this comment from earlier, but you love when moments of visual storytelling happen in Zelda, but think they lean too far into random rubble and broken houses. Yeah, a bit of that. Like, with the scale of this game, they definitely had to fill it out a little too much. So a lot of the ruins, a good majority of them are just kind of random, you know, just like, oh, yeah, there was a town here. So nothing too crazy in that regard. The series as a whole is pretty good with it, but it's usually just those little moments that are cool. This game's world is filled out a bit in that way. But at least the gameplay part is fun, and the exploration. So yeah, that's a good counterpoint. And I definitely get that. Oh my god, just whipping him back. Jelly. Splashed half of them away. I don't know where that Korok is. I would like to have the Korok mask, but I'd like to be lightning proof too. Is there a happy medium? Wait. Oh, no, mind. That was just a little particle. We have time to switch back very quickly. Okay. Find it before we get shocked. That'll happen. Totally. So it's here. Wait, there's a line of tree. Wait a second, there's a line of trees. Is that relevant? Or am I just... Oh! Wait, I didn't know if these trees were here before. Is it literally gonna be one per tree? Oh my, it is. I don't know if these trees were here in the last game, but it feels like they may not have been. Because I feel like it would have been a Korok puzzle then. But it could have been, I don't know. And yeah, look, Q was on the last tree. Cute. So I wonder what was here. It's probably one of those travel ones. I'm gonna pop up my map. Oh, it's a flower trail. Oh my god. Okay. So literally another nearby flower trail. But they're some of the easiest to miss because it's just one randomly placed flower. At least the random rocks are bits less inconspicuous. So jump at boom. Okay. So, oh, that was a mushroom. I'm like, don't even tell me. It's gonna be in here, isn't it? Yep. Really, just looks like a plant. Okay, we're at 97.59, so just over 1% today. We got like one location thing that increased it by almost 0.1. But usually it's like 0.05 per objective, like a Korok or location. Unless the location thing's off and it's different per thing. Not too sure. But this is, yeah, 97.59. Constant shock. So it'll either be 0.63 or 0.64, I think. It alternates because it's a odd decimal. Yeah, 0.63. I just wonder why that one location got us like 2 objectives worth of percentage. Is that right? I need to make sure. Yeah. So before we got a bridge, we're at 97.31. Yep, because we didn't get that one bridge. Then we went and got the bridge. 97.31. Usually it would be like 3.5 or 3.6. It would take us up to. It took us to 0.39. So 0.08 instead of like 0.04. And I don't know why. I wonder if it was unique to that one or locations just are double. I don't know. I thought it was always the same. I know it's selective, but at this point, anything intrigues me. Okay, next we'll get this one. Which, there is a sky island that leads to it. We'll do that. Okay. Yeah, hope everyone's having a good night. Last few things here, because we've been going for about 3 hours. Yeah, that'll be the last stream for this week, but next stream will be on Tuesday at noon Eastern. We'll do more Minish Cap, which we're in the second half of the game in the 100%. It's been honestly very great. So many little side quests and collectibles, and oh, another dungeon up ahead too. But yeah, more of this playthrough next Wednesday, same time, 6 p.m. Eastern. Trying to go in the right direction. Glide set, but anti-shock. Ooh, it's cold too. I'm gonna ignore that part. Yeah, we took a pretty good one. So, we were doing the plateau a couple streams ago. I think this is the last Korok then. 100% the plateau is like one of the last areas instead of the first. Oh, and it's just that rock, isn't it? We'll land directly on it. We did not have the full glide sets. I literally was just talking about that 28 seconds ago. Shame. But it'd be like that. Okay. That's basically it for one. Oh wait, we did this one. I have to remove the pins too, because that's important. I guess to think, yep, a lot less Koroks now. We have some locations of the depths to get. You know, maybe we can try that, just do a final thing, because let's see, any of the forests on the surface, or grooves on the surface, or grooves on the depths. What was it exactly? Yeah, it's a forest, that's a groove, or grove. Grove, yeah. So I'm gonna look for any more forests. Forest of Time, Grove of Time, okay. Grove of Spirits, Forest of Spirits. There's gotta be like at least one right now. Farron Woods. I think it only applies to forests. Like it has to say the word forest. Yeah, because we would have gotten it probably there. But any locational thing could be handy. Surprised we never went there. It was just an ascent tower, but those things typically don't count. Yeah, mines would count, but I believe we got all those. I didn't fully check the area for 100%, so I'm just assuming we're gonna find one now, and I'll pin the rest off stream later. All these just parts that we could use. Usually shock tails. Anything? I know we'll find one. I know there's several. Okay, don't take more than a second, please. Woods. Rock grove, rock woods. So woods, forests, there's like very odd things because it's like a small thing. The only distinct thing is, well, the fact that, oops, my bad. Every single one of these groves has a big tree in it, and that big tree always has some good loot in it. Sometimes it's exclusive, like one of the green tunics. Sometimes even like one of the past hero weapons. Usually just a zone charge though. But yeah, that's what makes them special. Elden's flank. I don't know if those are things too. That's the thing. Come on. We just have to find one and I'll be satisfied. Imagine if there's actually none and I'm just like searching for the sake of it. That's a plane. Right, the Coliseum. Wait, is that a Coliseum or... Which one was that then? Oh no, it's a boss platform. But it was right below where the stable was. I know, yeah, pretty much all the boss platforms, Coliseums, and even the Froxes don't line up with surface stuff. But basically everything else does. Which Froxes makes sense because it's wildlife. And the Coliseum, I guess this one lines up. But the others are totally random. I'll allow it. Okay, I think that might be it. Yep, we got that grove. Yeah, groves, woods, or forests have depth locations. Brontus Forest? Unless this one doesn't because of the temple. Oh, I guess not the... Okay, so it's very odd specific ones. Thank you, game. Not fully consistent, but I guess because it's like there's the temple stuff there. Okay, well now we know. I didn't see any bridges that were of importance. So maybe the conclusion is that we are further in that aspect than I thought. Because I'm not seeing any bridges. Those all count. Dig Dog Suspension Bridge is all one. Yeah. Location wise, there might be like one odd thing. But I'll check that when we're off stream. Because it's tedious. It'll take me a while. Like Final's last few Koroks up take me it'll be time, but off stream because I think that only makes the most sense. Before anything, where's one thing I can kill? Because you have to kill something, right? It's just important. And if that thing is somewhere, show yourself. Let's see, is it by like a Korok? Where are you going to be? Thing to kill. There's a clump of Koroks here. Well, maybe we'll do that next stream. Clump of Koroks there, and small clump there. So never mind. We actually did most of the clumps, which is surprising, but also good. You know, that one's out of the way. We're just going to get that guy and kill the closest enemy. That's our final task. So, okay. Also, I had this guy on my lap for a hot minute. This is cheese, so grilled cheese sandwich. And we've had Blanc and Boink. So, they're chilling. I always have random things on next to my desk. I have Luffy's straw hat. I just have like 5 random objects by my desk at all times, so. Yeah. It's not messy. It's just kind of like, I need like a couple little side things because I always get distracted. I don't really have any like fidget things. But I just like things, you know? Cool. Okay. Down here? Yeah. Okay. On the Talus Spire. Oh yeah, I forgot we can get some of these. One per night. Yeah, fan of One Piece. Oh my god. Been having so much fun with that. It's now one of my favorite pastimes because there's a lot of episodes and I'm only like 300 something in. So, but it's been great. I'm not trying to rush through it. The sense of adventure in that show is very much similar to the feeling of adventure in like the older Zelda games, which is why I love it. I mean, different of course. It's just hard to compare for people who haven't seen it. That's kind of my first thought. Just strong spirited adventures, when done well, are some of my favorite things. One Piece and Zelda are the two forms of media that really, I guess, capture that for me. So, I love it. Have a long way to go, though. So I think I know where that close enemy is. I'm switching to my swordsman look. Yes. With. There we go. The most OP of them. Might as well. Alright. Final camp of the day. Who wants death? You know, I'm just gonna distract you. Pay no mind to me. He paid all mind to me. Bye-bye. Oh, spring shield guy. Didn't even have a chance. Okay. Simple. Going after. Oh wow, that almost caught me in simple. Who's next? Perfect. Just watch the eye. His eye always glows before an attack. Gonna do it again. Oh, that one's a bit early. Sorry, Zoro shield. Zoro weapon. Oh, can't counter that. Come on. Oh, thank you. Just for startling me, you die. It's okay. We're gonna play fairly here. Use whatever you want. Place the rusty. That's okay. Woo. Bye-bye. Zing. And bye. Perfect. I just need to slaughter a couple things. Yeah, that glowy eye thing is helpful for most attacks. They always glow like right before an attack, so it helps gauge it a bit because they're a bit harder to read otherwise. Okay. Well, I'm just going to catch up on chat really quick, but I think that's good for today. We got 97.71, so 1.2% today, which anything over 1% is quite a lot because, I mean, well, there's a lot of content. So naturally, only makes sense. Break this bow. Bye-bye. Just have closure with it today. That's going to be it, though. Next stream in this playthrough is on Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern, like always. Next stream in general is going to be on Tuesday at noon Eastern. But that'll be Minish Cap, 100%. Which that's been fun, so thank you to those who have been seeing that in this playthrough. And yeah, almost wrapping up both, and it's been a lot of fun just go hammer every week. In the meantime, I'm doing a lot of research for my next stats video. So once I finally get that out, then we'll be focusing on the next challenge run stuff. And I'm very excited. There's lots to do. Last was the Zoro run, but there's just so many for this game that we can do. We only did 4 challenge runs. So Gerudo, Yiga, the Cooking Blood Moon run, and then Zoro. So yes, we'll save up right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. It was really fun. Hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend coming up, and have a good night. Floyd says bye. Bye.